What's up, guys? Welcome back to another adventure. Now today we're back at Dollywood and we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We've already had one video on the channel like it, but today we're going to be hitting a top 5 list, and today we're going to start with a bang. We're going to go ahead and get the big one out the way. We're going to do our top 5 roller coasters. So stick around, follow me, and I'll see you guys inside the park, and we'll see what we got for my top 5 favorites. Now also, guys, remember, these lists, these options, these are just my opinions. So if you guys have different opinions about what your top 5s are, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys and see how our lists compare to one another. Alright guys, now we're going to be starting off the list here with some controversy. You can see it right here behind me. My choice for number 5 is lightning rod. Now the reason for that, it's all due to unreliability. You come here so many times that it is not in operation, it's not running, but it also made the list because it's very intense. It's got some high speed, it's got some good hills on it, but it's also very jarring. It's kind of rough on the body, so we're gonna keep it right here at the bottom of the list. May not be there for everybody else, but it's gonna stick at number 5 for me. We're gonna go lightning rod. Alright guys, you can see it up there behind me. Number 4 for our top roller coasters is Blazing Fury. Now it's a little bit lower on the list just because it's not as intense as some of the other coasters here in the park, but I want it to be on the list just because of how reliable it is, the nostalgia factor of it. Plus, when it's storming in the park, it's one of the only rides that you can actually get on and enjoy because the entire track is fully enclosed. Now one thing about the Blazing Fury is it is argued a lot that it is not considered an actual roller coaster but more of a dark ride, but looking at the track on the inside you can tell it's made like a roller coaster, but it does have nice theming elements of a dark ride, so it can kind of go both ways. Alright guys, we made it to the midway point on the list here for my top 5 roller coasters, and we're going to go ahead and take number 3, Thunderhead. Now this one I really enjoy. It just got that classic old school just wooden roller coaster feel to it. It's very intense, very fast, and it crosses over and under itself 32 different times. So who doesn't love that? Now it might be a little bit rough on the body, but you got to expect that when it comes to a wooden coaster. And Thunderhead, it's one of the older ones here. It's been around for quite a while, and it's still just as fun as it was on day one. Alright guys, number 2 on the list for top favorite roller coasters, we're gonna go with Dragonfly. Now this one I really enjoy. It's not a very long ride, it's not an intense ride, but it's one of the smoothest roller coasters you're gonna get here, and plus one of the biggest factors that accepts younger kids. You can get up on this ride as low as I think 39 inches. So if you got smaller kids with you and they want to ride a roller coaster, Dragonfly is a great option. And even myself, it's one of my favorites. As you can see, it's made number 2 on the list. Alright guys, now we've made it to the top spot, number 1 pick for our top roller coaster. You can see it behind me. If you've watched the channel before, you probably already knew it. It's Wild Eagle. Now that one's always going to take the cake for me just because it's always reliable. It's the smoothest coaster here, and it's got all the big loops, big drops, barrel rolls. It's got all the intense features that you want in a roller coaster. Plus you don't have to worry about it being shut down anytime that you come here like lightning rod. So that one is going to take that number 1 spot. Alright guys, now that was the list, the top 5 coasters. Tell me how I did. List down below your top 5 coasters and we'll compare our list and see if we got any of the same ones. But as always guys, I'll see you on the next adventure. Peace.